Those are great points to make and to remember. And I actually think of my own point of view on failure. And you're in a great spot of life right now. You really don't have much downside. I mean, granted, you might have some student loans. You might be, starting a job. If you've got a family and some people to sort of help you out, you got a little bit of a safety net. So what really is the worst thing that could happen if you started something or you took a risk? And I'll tell you, I'm 25 years ahead of you in age, not in maturity. and
I'm with you there.
I don't think I've failed enough. And at my age, fear of failure is much larger, I think, and formidable because, I'm going to be embarrassed, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that. I'm getting over it. But I think if you fail early, you get accustomed to it. Not that I'm not running out the door, I can't wait to fail tomorrow. I don't want my next thing to fail. But getting over that, as she said, it's not looked upon as this, scarlet letter that you wear. And actually, for most successful business people, they attribute much more merit and significance to failing, because you learn way more in failure than you do in success, right? What's harder? Where do you learn? When things are hard, or do you learn when things are sailing? So I really feel strongly about that. And the longer you go without failing, I think it's tougher to start things because you have this expectation that things should be really smooth and that you shouldn't fail.
Yeah, well, Warren Buffett says if you're not failing a little bit, you're not trying hard enough, or your dreams aren't big enough. And then even with startup, your startup phase is your test phase. So if you have an idea and you go and you try it out and it doesn't work out, you start another, you'll learn something from that and can evolve the company. Like Instagram is a great example. I was watching an interview and they're like, well, we started out as this and it wasn't quite working and we couldn't quite communicate it clear enough. And then as we kind of developed the company and it became really just social sharing of photos, then it became clear and we moved forward very quickly and money came and so that's a point of view.